This is October. Let's read and see. Welcome to October. Most kids can't wait until the end of October. That's when we celebrate Halloween and candy fill our bags. But the rest of October is pretty great too. Many important things have happened in history this month. Baseball season wraps up with the World Series, and many trees put on their best displays on color. How did October get its name? The ancient Romans had 10 months in their year. The 8th month took its name for octo, the Latin word for the number 8. Even after the calendar expanded to 12 months, October kept its old name. Early Turkey Day. Halloween rules October. But Thanksgiving was born this month too. On October 3rd, 1863, President Abraham Lincoln made Thanksgiving a national holiday. He chose the final Thursday each November. Birthstone. Each month has its own link to it. People who have birthdays in their month call it their birthstone. October has 2, opal and tourmaline. Leaf peepers. October is the big month for fans of beautiful fall colors and trees. In New England states, color fans are called leaf peepers. They visit from all over to take in the sights. Big October holidays. Columbus Day, second Monday. The United States made the second Monday in October a national holiday in 1937. This day celebrates explorer Christopher Columbus and the people who were here long before him. Native Americans, for some, Columbus Day is also a day to celebrate newcomers to the United States. Parade time. Columbus Day is the perfect excuse for the parade. Large parades are held in New York City, San Francisco, St. Louis, and other places. Since Columbus was Italian, many Italian Americans celebrate today too. Halloween, October 31st. The idea of Halloween came from the celebration of All Souls Day, which honors the dead. The spooky nature of death led people to celebrate life and laughter 2 nights before that special day. Children soon filled the streets dressed as ghosts, goblins, and ghouls to beg for treats. Candy makers were very pleased. World Series. Baseball fans love October. Since 1903, the World Series has been played nearly every year in this month. The champions of baseball, American and National Leagues face off. The best of 7 game series is often called the Fall Classic. Fun October days. October has more ways to celebrate than just dressing up in your favorite costume. Here are some of the unusual holidays you can enjoy in October. October 5th, World Teachers' Day. Second Friday, World Egg Day. October 14th, National Dessert Day. October 16th, Dictionary Day. October 24th, United Nations Day. October 25th, World Pasta Day. October 27th, U.S. Navy Day. October 30th, National Candy Corn Day. October weeks and months. Holidays don't just mean days. You can celebrate for a week too. You can also have fun all month long. Find out more about these ways to enjoy October. Fire Prevention Week. This week reminds everyone to pay attention for fire safety. Natural Metric Week. This week, scientists want people to learn more about this system. Why is October 10th always part of Metric Week? Because the duel is also written in 1010. All the metric measurements are based on the number 10. Character Counts Week. Character means how you act and a good choice you make. Many schools take part in Character Counts programs year-round. October months. Children's Magazines Month. There are not as many magazines as there used to be. Many had closed, but this is a good month to check out the ones that are still doing great work. There are magazines for just about any interest you might have. Visit a newsstand and find out. National Caramel Month. Your dentist won't like this month, but your sweet tooth will. Caramel is the sweet, sticky candy. Many people use it in baking too. Raptor Month. Hawks, eagles, and falcons are all the type of bird called a raptor. Find out more about these amazing animals this month. See how many types of raptors you can discover. October around the world. Countries around the world celebrate in October. Find these countries on the map, then read about how people they have fun in October. Eat up! On October 1st, celebrate World Vegetarian Day. Millions of people enjoy life without eating meat. Have you ever tried it? Then on October 16th, World Food Day calls attention to people who have very little of anything to eat. Fighting hunger is one of the world's most important jobs. Thanksgiving Day, Canada. The second Monday in October is Turkey Day for Canadians. It calls people together to say thanks. Hungarian Revolution, Hungary. In 1956, Hungary was controlled by the Soviet Union. On this day, thousands of people tried to revolt to take back their country. They were quickly defeated. Today, free Hungarians remembered those brave people with an important national holiday. Health and Sports Day, Japan. Kids all over Japan run, jump, play, and exercise on Tokuno High, which means Sports Day. The celebration was first held after the 1964 Olympics in Tokyo. Labor Day, New Zealand. As in the U.S., New Zealand has the day that celebrates its working men and women. Like many countries that used to be part of Great Britain, Kiwis spelled labor when it added U. October in history. Thurgood Marshall was sworn to the U.S. Supreme Court. He was the first African American to sit on a nation's top court. October 4th, 1957, the Soviet Union launched its first satellite into space. The Sputnik craft launched the space race between the U.S. and Soviet Union. Two of the most important battles in the English history were fought this month. The Battle of Hastings in 1066 and its Saxon rule in England. Normans from France took over for centuries. In 1805, Admiral Horatio Nelson led the British Navy to victory of Trafalgar in the Atlantic Ocean. His ship defeated those for France to Spain. Jazz Singer, the first movie with sound, was shown in Los Angeles. An earthquake struck San Francisco during Game 3 of the World Series. Roads and a part of major bridge collapsed. The first major underground subway in the U.S. opened in New York City. The world-famous Statue of Liberty was dedicated in New York Harbor. The 305-foot statue was cleaned up in 1986. Her golden torch now gleams again. The Great Depression started when the U.S. stock market suddenly lost money in value. Many people lost a lot of money. Some people become very popular. Mount Rushmore was complete after 14 years of work. Only one state joined the United States in October. Do you live in Nevada? If you do, then make sure and say happy birthday to your state. Famous October birthdays. Jimmy Carter. This Georgian was President of the United States from 1977 to 1981. Mahatma Gandhi. This peaceful man led India to freedom for Great Britain. His nonviolent ways had inspired millions of people. Eleanor Roosevelt. She was the wife of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, but she was also a world leader for peace and justice. Pablo Picasso, a Spanish painter and sculptor, he was one of the 20th century most famous artists. Hillary Clinton, this former First Lady, was also the Secretary of State and a U.S. Senator. She has also run for president. Theodore Roosevelt, He was president from 1901 to 1909. Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft. Bill Gates is the world's richest person. Gives away much of his money to charities and good causes. Well, that's it for today. And tune in next month for the another ones. Bye.